Hello, friends. Stormy day down here in Southern Oregon. A lot of wind, and not too much rain, which is unfortunate. We've hardly gotten much rain this year at all. It's concerning with fire season looming upon us. But I thought I would come on here today and do a message from Spirit. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit hopeless. A lot of stuff going on, with my family. Like I've said, that I'm getting ready for my sister and her fiance to move up here, which I'm very excited about. So, been doing stuff like that. Had to go down and spread my parents' ashes. They've been passed away for a while now, but part of the closure of the family home and all that were to take care of my parents' ashes. And we did that. We went to the ocean. We went to a place called Goat Rock, which was a beach that we went to all the time when we were little kids. So it seemed like it was the right place for us to go to leave my folks. Not just my folks, we also left their animals, because when their animals passed, they had them cremated, and so we had those ashes also. It was very wonderful. It was healing, and it was closure, and it felt right, and it was really great to be with my brother and sister to do that. And then we had a little bit of a tragedy strike. My son-in-law lost his mother suddenly, so we have that going on in our family. It's really sad. But, it's what happens in life. We all are going to the end point at some point, some sooner than others, but my heart goes out to Brian and Bill and Rachel and the kids. For those kids, I am the only grandma left now. So I got to make sure I do a good job being a grandma. I think I'm feeling a little bit hopeless because of the pandemic. I really thought, and my cards had been showing me, that things were going to get better and we didn't have to worry that things were going to get better. And then I really felt like April, May was the time that we'd really see changes. And we have seen changes in April and May. Our numbers here in the United States, I guess, are going down. People are getting vaccinated. They're lifting the mask mandate for those who are fully vaccinated. And I guess that's what is making me feel a little bit concerned and hopeless, is that supposedly it's on the honor system that if you are fully vaccinated, you can take your mask off now when you are outside, or you go into a restaurant or a store or grocery store or whatever, and that those that aren't vaccinated are supposed to wear their masks. Well, I don't think the honor system is going to go over very well. I think that a lot of people who are not vaccinated will take this opportunity to take their masks off. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. I feel I feel concerned. The honor system, people have showed us over the past few years, the honor system isn't working very well. So, I thought I'd get on here and do some cards and see what the cards have to say. We'll start with the energies and see what the energy is for what the energy is. And I want to take my feelings out of this. Let Spirit talk. So maybe I can get a hopeful message for myself as well as for everybody else. victory. Victory. It's a nice card. It's a hopeful card, isn't it? Victory. Maybe things are changing. Maybe things really are getting better. Maybe people will be honorable and do the right thing. Maybe we do have some protection. Maybe victory. Let's see where we go with victory. I mean, you look at her there. I'm not sure what that look on her face is. That she's praying. That victory is here. That things are getting better. She's relieved, but she looks a little concerned to me. But she looks relieved also. Okay, let's see what goes with victory. Yeeks. Well, okay, I guess I'll go with these. 3 cards fell out. And we got 2 anxiety cards. We got all tied up. And to me, this card here is being all tied up with anxiety that, you know, the anxiety could be our own personal fears that we're having. And then I got the anxiety card also. So, you know, we still have anxiety. We're still worried about the pandemic and what's going on. Can we take our masks off? Do we feel safe? Will people be honorable? And then we have adjacent possibilities. That there are all different kinds of outcomes that could happen here. There are all kinds of doors there that can be opened and doors that can also be closed. There are all kinds of different possibilities, adjacent possibilities. Storm. Let's see what Archangel Metatron has for us to go with these cards here, which are victory, which is a good positive card. But we are still full of anxiety. We are tied up in our own mental stuff going on about what we fear. But there are adjacent possibilities. Oh, there's a card. Tree of Life. The Tree of Life. Travel on. Tree of Life. Travel on. Door. Adjacent possibilities. Travel on. And we just keep trucking on. Just keep moving forward. We do have anxieties and all that. We are still worried. But there is victory ahead. There are all kinds of adjacent possibilities, and that we just need to move forward with our lives, not be all tied up, staying in fear and being afraid. That it is time for us to move forward, to travel on. This is part of the Tree of Life. We're all going through this together. It's not just me, not just you. It's all of us. All of us together. It is unity. We need to unify. And that would be a victory. Part of life. This is where we are right now in our time frame upon the world. One more time. Pink, self-love and nurture. We need to take care of ourselves. Whatever that means for you. To take care of ourselves, to love ourselves, and to nurture ourselves. This will help with our anxiety if we take care of ourselves and we nurture ourselves, if we eat healthy foods, if we get out and get exercise, if we do the things that we love, if we pray, meditate, give thanks, have gratitude. Do what you need to do for you. That's going to help you. Now I'm going to go with these cards here. I forgot what these are called. Oh well. Mystic Healing, I think that they're called. Examine your integrity. Examine your integrity. Don't follow the crowd. Do what you know is right. Don't be a puppet on a string. Do what you know is right. This is part of the honor system that we were talking about and what our president has asked us to do. To have the honor system when it comes to taking off our masks. Don't follow the crowd. Do what is right, what you know in your heart. If you have not been vaccinated, then please follow the protocol. I don't like the masks either. I really don't. I would love to rip it off. I would love to have a huge party called Let's Burn Our Masks all together. But we're not quite there yet. We will be. We will be. Let's see. Let's go with a chakra. We got two chakra cards. We got grounding. This is our root chakra here, grounding. So be grounded. Nature. Presence. Practicality. Stability. And then we got the second chakra, which is our sacral chakra, and it is pleasure. Enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. So our two lower chakras, our root and our sacral, are asking us to pay attention to them, to ground ourselves, to be grounded into the mother. Ground ourselves, don't allow ourselves to float above being ungrounded, being all tied up and full of anxiety, but to ground and to breathe. And also enjoy, have some enjoyment. Look at the beauty. Eat the chocolate. Self-love. Enjoy yourselves. Courage, tiger's eye. This is also the sacral chakra. Wait, no, this is the solar plexus. So we have 1, 2, and 3 chakras here. Root, sacral, and solar plexus. Courage. Stand in courage. Please remember not to give up hope, to stand in your courage. Walk with integrity. You know what is right. You know what you need to do, what is right. Don't listen to the masses of what other people may think or say you should do. Stand in your sovereignty. Have the courage to do that. There is victory coming. Victory is coming if we do what is right, if we stand in our integrity. Let me pick another stone. I know I'm all tied up. You just ask my digestive system and it will tell you I am all tied up. Yes, I do have anxiety. I'm having a hard time letting that go. I really am. But Spirit says, nurture yourself and love yourself. There is victory ahead. This is all part of life. We're just going through a time here on planet Earth. It is part of the plan, but be courageous. Have integrity. You know what it is you need to do that is right. Ground yourself. Don't forget to ground yourself. You don't want to be floating out there in the ethers. And take some pleasure. Self-love. Okay, never mind. I'm hearing angel card. Pick an angel card. So I'm going with an angel card. We got 2. Intention. Forgiveness. Intention. I'm going to say this intention here is the chakra, crown chakra, and forgiveness is the heart chakra. Forgiveness. Oh, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they do. Walk in your integrity. Do what you know is right. Have forgiveness for those who are following the masses and running ahead and just doing what they want, not really thinking of their brothers and sisters, but thinking of their own selves. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Have intention. Intention. Do what's right. Do what is right. What your heart tells you. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Spiritual understanding. Intention. Forgiveness. I'm bringing you esoteric information, so listen. Listen to spirit, not to what they tell us out there. And symbols, helping you to understand the spiritual truths. Let's go with color. Grape. Intoxication and stupor. Purple. Intoxication and stupor. Not quite sure what that means. Let's see. That a lot of us have chosen to intoxicate ourselves and be in a stupor. That we are not being open to listening to spiritual advice from our higher power. That we have numbed ourselves out because we are afraid. We're full of anxiety. We're all tied up. So we don't know what else to do but to go ahead and take a drink or a smoke or a pill so that we don't have to feel. Because right now it's hard. It's hard to feel. There is so much going on around us on this earth, and it can be quite frightening. But we don't want to be here. We need to feel. We need to feel in order to heal. We don't want to be in a stupor. We don't want to be intoxicated. If we are intoxicated in anything, it should be love. Love for one another. Forgiveness. Have courage. Have courage to be able to feel what you need to feel so that we can move forward and heal as a collective. Walk in integrity. there is victory ahead of us. We're not in this alone. We are not in this alone. We have each other, and we have our higher power. They have not forsaken us. They never will, or never, they don't. They will not forsaken us. They are here with us, helping us upon this life's journey. There is victory ahead. May be hard to believe, but there is victory ahead. This too shall pass. Everything that happens in life, every bumpy road or roadblock or anything, you always have to remember that it will pass. And I've been telling myself with this pandemic that this too shall pass. And I guess I'm feeling a little bit hopeless because I felt like it should have passed. I'm still waiting. And but Spirit is saying there's victory ahead. There's victory ahead. Get your anxieties in check. Have courage. Have forgiveness. Ground yourself. Have integrity. Do what you know what is right. Don't get yourself into a stupor, but be mindful and be here now so that you can feel all the feelings, good and bad, because they help us to grow. Okay, I forgot to get my affirmation cards, and so I'm going to grab those because I feel like we need to close out with an affirmation, a note of positivity. Well, let's see, we'll go with heart thoughts. Let's see what kind of affirmation Spirit wants to share with us so we can use it throughout our day. How it ties in with all of this. If we are being asked to be courageous, to walk with integrity, the victory will be coming. To let go of our anxieties, as hard as that is, to be present, have forgiveness, remember to always ground within the mother. This is all part of life. We will travel on. This too shall pass. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's see what kind of affirmation comes out. That was quick. I am in the right place. I am in the right place. It may not always feel like it, but we are in the right place. Wherever I go and whoever I meet, I find my own love and my highest good waiting for me. Wherever I go and whomever I meet, I find my own love and my highest good waiting for me. Walk in integrity. Spirit never leaves you. It's always there. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Walk in integrity. I am in the right place. It may not always feel like it, but we are in the right place. We are learning lessons. All right, well, that is the message I've come up with for today. I hope that you guys have a great day. Take care and talk to you next time.